Tata Motors T1 Prima truck racing is back in its fourth season at the Budh International Circuit. This championship saw some heated action with international drivers in the Pro class and Indian drivers in the Super class and Champion class.
Incredible circuit, you know, this country is very, very, very surprising. The people and the hard work and the, you know, really impressed. You know, I'm proud to race for Castrol. Yeah, really happy. The truck felt good.
ये था कि ट्रेनिंग बहुत अच्छी तरीके से की थी और बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीके से दिमाग में ट्रैक पे के बारे में भी बैठ गया था हमारे दिमाग में, कैसे ट्रैक पे गाड़ी चलानी है, क्या करना है, और बहुत ही बढ़िया लग रहा था। ये एक्सपीरियंस था कि अच्छी तरीके से मैं टर्न भी कर लूँगा और ड्राइव भी फुल स्पीड में कर लूँगा। एक्सपीरियंस बहुत अच्छा था।
The T1 Prima trucks driven by the Indian drivers in the Super class and the Champion class are done up in black. These 4038S race trucks are equipped with Cummins 10.8-litre straight 6 diesel engines that put out 370 bhp of power and 1550 Nm of torque. With a 9-speed transmission, the S-Cam air brake system is water-cooled. They were all running JK Tyre Jet Racing tyres.
Okay. Truck drivers in the country. See, if we see in the current context, the biggest challenge in the commercial vehicle industry has been the drivers, availability of drivers, okay? Because this has been one area wherein majority of these drivers, they come from rural locations, you know, from very, I would say, if I may say, you know, downtrodden families. They have never been able to, you know, really feel proud about what they are doing typically with this profession. We want to do a big transformation, you know, by making this driving as a real aspirational profession. And therefore, if you see what we introduced over last 2 years now, this is second race when we are running Indian racer program for the drivers, for the Indian drivers, truck racing program for the Indian drivers. So last year it was the first year when we went typically to the big key accounts or the customers who are using Prima trucks. We went to their drivers first. We did a thorough selection process. This, you know, after driving, after taking this actually program or running this race last year, how it transformed their lives in the society, how their families who would earlier shy from, you know, actually disclosing the identity or the profession their son, father or brother or husband is into, they would very proudly go and talk about the profession.
In the Pro class, the drivers were from 6 different teams, all driving identical Prima 4038 trucks with team colors: Castrol Vecton in green, Cummins in red, Dealer Daredevils in yellow, Dealer Warriors in orange, Tata Technologies in blue, and a new team, One World in silver trucks.
They've come around to our world more, actually. You know, even looking at the video, the guys have gone from asking what is the pit lane, which way does the track go, they're talking about turning point and braking point and apex. You know, they know the word apex. You know, and it's like that to me is a real positive of this.
On race day, the super class race of 10 laps went through without much incident, with the drivers clocking around 1 minute and 50 seconds for the 3.1 kilometer circuit. It was won by Pitambar, followed by Shiv Nihal Singh in second and Gurujant Singh in third.
ये बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। पहली बार हम रेस में हिस्सा लिए थे और सेकंड पोजीशन पे आए, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
आपने ये आपकी पहली रेस थी
जी?
कब से तैयारी कर रहे थे रेस की?
जी, जब हम टाटा मोटर्स ने जब ये रेस ऑर्गेनाइज की सेशन 4 की, तब हमको जब पता चला कि हमें चेन्नई जाना है तो चेन्नई जाने के बाद ही शुरू हुआ है, इंस्ट्रक्टर लोगों ने जो बताया उसी हिसाब से हमने तैयारी की, बाकी पहले से तो कोई तैयारी रेस की तो नहीं थी.
Then came time for the colorful trucks of the Pro Class first race. This saw the international drivers really getting aggressive with each other. Ryan Smith of Castrol got stuck in the gravel trap at turn 3. Before he could be rescued, Adam Bint of Tata Technologies also got pushed wide at turn 3 and got trapped in the gravel. The race was red flagged and these trucks rescued. David Versecki of Dealer Daredevils took podium. Tata also showcased the 1000 HP truck with a Cummins engine that puts out 1040 bhp of power and 3500 Newton meters of torque. This truck took only 1 minute and 35 seconds of the circuit, going from 0 to 160 kilometers per hour in 9.2 seconds.
You know, one thing is the concept, but the other is when they saw it racing and chipping off a nice number of seconds from the lap time. We actually measured. That's quite impressive. So in any category, whether it is two-wheelers or cars or trucks, the racing car or the racing vehicle is really the extreme performance. Very high temperature, a lot of friction, and if somebody can master that technology, they should be able to produce vehicles for the market in any case. So in a sense, it is pushing the sort of edge of technology.
Then came the championship class, again in black trucks. These were the winners of last year's Super Class. Their driving skills were really good. Nagarjuna won this race keeping really smooth lines. Malkeet Singh and Bhagchand bagged second and third places respectively. The winners say T1 PrimaRacing has transformed their lives.
के लिए ये चांस आया, मैं सोचा ये भगवान मेरे को अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया, टाटा मोटर्स के साथ और मेरा कंपनी का साथ आया था. ये कैसा भी पकड़ना है, कुछ भी करना है, कितना दूर जा सकता है, कितना दूर जाने से भी मैं तैयार है, कितना दूर जाना है उतना तक, कितना दूर तक किधर मैं कुछ पकड़ने के लिए ट्राई किया, कोशिश किया, बहुत मेहनत किया था. और मेरा पापा 2014 में मर गया और माँ भी 2015 में मर गया, इसलिए उसी टाइम थोड़ा इमोशन है. वो मेरे को कैसा लगा उसी लेवल 4 पहले साल लेवल 4 चेन्नई में जीतने के बाद मेरा माँ बाप होने से कितना खुश रहता है. मेरे को कोई नहीं, बहन तो शादी हो गया, बाहर गया था, लेकिन मेरा खुशी किसी को फैमिली को शेयर करने के लिए नहीं है ना. मेरा रिलेटिव्स पूरा थोड़ा बड़ा वाला है, सब कुछ सपोर्ट नहीं है, इसलिए मेरे को थोड़ा इमोशन आया उसी टाइम पे. उसके बाद रेस जीतने के बाद लाइफ चेंज हो गया. सब आदमी मेरे को आगे, मेरे रिलेटिव्स भी बात कर रहे हैं, सब बात कर रहे हैं, अभी अच्छा है.
वजह मेरी खुद की, शायद मेरी तैयारी में कुछ कमी थी. जो जोश मेरे अंदर था, मुझसे ज़्यादा जोश उसके अंदर था, या उसकी तैयारी कुछ ज़्यादा. मैंने भी अपने मन में बहुत से ट्रिक सोच रखे थे भी ट्रैक पे यूज करने हैं, उसने मेरे से ज़्यादा सोच रखे थे, सो मेरे को बीट कर गया.
अगले साल फिर कोशिश करेंगे?
हाँ जी, बस मेरा टारगेट है एक बार मेरे को फर्स्ट आना है, और उस बार जब भी फर्स्ट आ गया उसके बाद अपनी पोजीशन डाउन नहीं करनी, फर्स्ट ही.
The second Pro Class race of the day was for 15 laps, but it had to be red flagged a couple of laps short of the finish. The race saw a lot of action with Adam Bin trying to overtake Thomas Robinho, but spun out at turn 2. In the process, Ollie Jane sideswiped him and lost a rear tire, sending Bin spinning again. David Versecki again took first spot, followed by Norbert Case and Gerd Kober.
Racing here with the Tata trucks, it's really perfect. It's like cars, like every car's the same. Trucks, it's every truck's the same, and it's really. I'm really nice, surprising how it's how quality and how the professional. Trucks, perfect. Organization, perfect. I think it's in the future maybe we can take the two cups together and make the world championship.
For fans at the circuit, besides the races, the highlight of the evening was appearance of Bollywood superstar and the Tata brand ambassador, Akshay Kumar, riding atop a Tata Prima truck. The day also saw various music troupes performing for the audiences.